Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Our coos was the hardest to sparkle and shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the PremBall magic, and now we're searching for a dark rye and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we said to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Oh, hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway. Play, Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
PremBall, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Our coos was the hardest to sparkle and shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the PremBall magic, and now we're searching for a dark rye and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we said to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Oh, hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway.
Yo, yo, yo! What's down, people? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, Kyla. Happy Monday. Happy start of the week. Happy Monday. Right, back to PremBall hunting. So, I was just previously, so that's why I was a few minutes late, I was going through my Prem Dex. Sorry, not my Prem Dex, Living Dex. Trying to work out what I've got recently and I've not kept up to track, ticking them off. So I was just having a quick look. Lucky enough, a lot of it is through, like, top of the head. How dare you spend time to get organised? Nah, so I should have done it earlier, to be fair, but I was looking for hunts to do. But we're good. We're good with the hunt. I've got Toucannon as our first one today, so I thought we'll go for that one. And I've already done the 60 count as well, so I was prepared on that one. But I did catch myself another +all the other day, Friday. So, oh, wrong button. So this is what I'm saying. So when I messaged you on Friday, that thingy, look how much I'm on now compared to what I was on Friday. 40, 62, 43, 19 and 43. It is literally one shot. So, in my box, there it is. So like, I've not even EV trained it. You know, I just hyper trained it. How was it? How do you check it again? But yeah, it's hyper trained. So it's all like hyper trained in there, and all you need is a Kofoot cloak, what the held item, and then you just need fake tears. So if there's 3, obviously there's all 4 of you. The 3 berserkers just use fake tears, and then the Goldengo uses can't remember the move. It uses the move. It one taps it. You're literally in the raid for no more than 10 seconds, and then boom, 5 Herber. But the person, all they're doing, like the thing is, like I said, it's no exploit or anything. All they're doing is they're resetting their own thingy, their raid. It's just literally the same raid. You watch it, like they they close the game down, reload it in, let people join. So there's nothing wrong. It's not like that's what you're going up against is the slow bro. It's a rock terror type slow bro. You know, so it's nothing special or nothing like that. But yeah, it's an easy way to get Herber. Anyways, with that being said, let's get on with the hunt. I'm gonna need to make a flying sandwich, I think. But yeah, so it's a little bit like I've only done it on Scarlet. I spent way too much time doing it on Scarlet on Friday. So next time I will be doing it on Violet just to get a little bit more on that one. Obviously, I am running low on that as well. But yeah, 2 arms. I don't know how it's possible, but I slept on for different body parts. All good last night. Oh wow, 2 arms. You might have put your arms behind your back. I've done that before. Woke up and then like my whole arm is gone dead, like all numb. You might have like rolled over and just put your arm there, or you know you were just getting comfortable. Because sometimes I do it. Like I put my arm on the back of my thigh, and then I lie there, just chill out, and then eventually my arm goes numb. That's what you might have done, like in your sleep. Actually, that would make sense because my back hurts too. Yeah, because you think if you're putting your arm at the back of your thigh, like bottom of your back, taking off tension, isn't it? Back, neck, and both arms. Oh, sorry to hear that. Never good when it's back, neck. Surprised your shoulder isn't, because normally if I get that, like back, and it normally goes in the side of my neck, and then I normally get it on in my shoulder. Yeah, that's what I did. Thank you for answering. That's alright, no worries. That was the first thing I could think of, because that's generally what I do. And you do it sometimes you do it without even realising. But yeah, I normally do it more when I'm just led there watching TV with the other half. My shoulders hurt anyway, so I didn't. Oh, okay. Right, flying sandwich. I can't remember what a flying one is. So I'm just gonna have to have a quick look. I can never pronounce that word. Premjetta, or whatever it is. It's basically the other bacon. Yo, Rosie, how's it going? Welcome in. What do I want? Sweet. I think sweet and sour works, so I might go with that actually. It's going. Just woke up. How are you? Not too bad. I had a bit of a lay-in today. Work was horrendous yesterday, so yeah, it was good. A nice lay-in. I don't normally get it often, but yeah, it was nice to have a bit of a lay-in. That's why I haven't even done what was it, schedule yet. I'll probably put one up after stream today. Are you feeling refreshed? Take on the day? But glad you're doing well though. Oh god, I haven't made a flying sandwich in years. Flying sandwich. The last time I had made a flying sandwich was when it had cucumbers in it and I launched it. That was the last time I'd done a flying sandwich. I want to go back to sleep. I'm so tired. Yeah, go for it. Get your head back down. The thing is though, Rosie, you stay up so late. Like, to be fair, I do as well sometimes, but when you're doing it on a thingy, it is going to mess with your sleeping patterns and that. I stay up very late. Well, you think, when I go to work, you're in, like, normally when I see you in Larry's streams and stuff, and you think for you it's like 2, 3 in the morning. So I could just imagine, like, hey, look at that, random shiny. Okay, we're I ain't gonna save it, but yeah, we'll take it. Why not? It's a grass type, isn't it? So I can't use straw. Don't call me out in process. Yeah, I'm not gonna save it. It's not a shiny I particularly need. But we'll catch it just in case anyway. First encounters. Oh, Tyler, did you watch Saturday night main event yet? Or are you watching that this evening? Or no, you would have watched it yesterday, I gather. That shiny looks brighter on the Switch too. It does look brighter, doesn't it? I didn't realise it was that yellow. And you think I've already humped this once? Before. Yeah, it does. It's not bad actually. Quite like it. There we go. Cheeky. First one. Wait, was it Saturday night main event? The Saturday just gone? Yeah. Yeah, because I watched it today. It's rubbish. Huh. I thought it was this Saturday. No, it was the 5th. 5th of July. Unless I watched the wrong one. But it said the 5th of July because I checked on YouTube today. I watched SmackDown. Yeah, I watched SmackDown Saturday. Yeah, I watched SmackDown Saturday. And then I forgot about Saturday night main event. Guess I'm watching that later. Do you know what? It's literally only on for an hour. 57 minutes. Well short. I think there's like 3 matches in it. Which I think it was weird. All the rest of it's just promo. But yeah, I'll run this way. I might even find an Aura Choreo, you know. Don't even know what their shiny looks like. Probably notice it. Let's see it. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with it, to be fair. It's the 12th. What did you watch? I don't know. I watched something because it was. I don't know. Hang on, let me have a look. Because it'll be on my history on YouTube. Literally watched it like a couple of hours ago. No word of lie, it said 4 episode main event July 5th 2025. Yeah. B-Fab squares off with the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez, Fraxium and AAA World Tag Team Champions. Los Garza take to the skies in a tag team showdown. I just googled that. It's this Saturday. I don't know what I watched then, because it's on the WWE YouTube channel. Goldberg and Gunther are the main event for this Saturday. Yeah, I thought that because I saw it on there and I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch that match. But literally, it's on. It says there 57 minutes 38 seconds. There was literally 3 matches and the rest was all promos building up to the Evolution and all that. It might have been a special for July 4th. It could have been. I don't know. But that was the one I watched. I generally thought that was the one. My bad. Right, let's get back to it. But yeah, that was the one that I saw. So generally, I thought, oh, okay, I'll watch that then. Yeah, that certainly isn't a card for Saturday night main event. No, it was like I said, it was like 3 matches. I was like, wow. So I was half expecting it to be on for at least like 2 hours or what. And when I saw it was like 57 minutes, I was like, okay. Literally skipped half of it. Drew and Randy are also on it. Yeah, I saw the Drew McIntyre. Oh, I was watching last night actually. Money in the Bank cash-ins on the same night. Like all the Money in the Bank wins and cash-ins on the same night. And there's one where Kane's the first one to do it. In 2010, I want to say it was. And you got old Cody in it. McIntyre looks so different. Like, he's nowhere near as built as he is now. Who else did you have in it? Matt Hardy was in it. Christian. I think maybe Jeff and someone else. Baby Drew, yeah. Yeah, he looks well different. White and blue trunks. Like, hair was really short. A lot like less built. Like fresh Drew. Yo, Harold Blades, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? How's it going? Yeah, not too bad, bro. Just looking for some new shinies so we can tick off our list. Jeff is 3 years sober now. it's good to hear that he's doing well for himself. Still my man. Hardy Boys are still like hands down my favourite tag team. Like, I think my favourite wrestlers at the minute in WWE have to be Jacob Fatu, Penta. I love Penta. Absolute G. Yeah, Jacob, Penta. I am a bit of a fan of Braun. I love a good spear. Always one of my favourite moves. Nice. What we hunting today? So at the minute we're going for Toucannon. We just caught an executor literally at the start of the sandwich. We come out of the picnic, and there was an executor just waiting for us. Obviously, it's a spare, so I ain't saving it just yet. But yeah, we're going for Toucannon, and then it's just basically anything that really pops up that we generally need. I've got my list up and ready, so I can just check as we go. But yeah, we're currently on 769 shinies out of 1,000 plus. So we're nearly done the shiny living deck. So we are getting there slowly. We're making progress. Oh. Nice, the shiny Hot Pokemon is a non-shiny. It is, it's got a really good shiny. I was looking at its sprite before stream, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I do like that one. Oh, I was thinking as well, Tyler, to possibly be doing the Gen 7 shiny tier list this week, and open some cards up. Jacob and Braun, three of your favourites. Yeah, I thought might do that. Obviously, I've got these boxes of cards behind me that obviously need opening. Not Thursday, please. It won't be Thursday. I don't even know. What does Trumbeak's one look like? Is it a bit like Toucannon, the shiny? I think that's the only day I might not be. I might be going out. Yeah, I see that you said that you've got your I think is it your visits and that again? They're starting back up. Can't remember. I finally finished my awful shiny national decks a few months ago. Just had a bit of an issue with going 20 times over odds on 22 times. Wow, that's crazy. Was that on BDSP or was that like old school Diamond and Pearl Platinum? That's mental. But GG's for finally getting it though, man. I bet that was a huge relief. Finally getting that. I know I would have been if I was like original games. Okay, so it was the 1 in 8K, 8,192 odds. Okay, yeah, that sort of makes sense, but still, that's a lot. Especially even for the old OG ones. Trying to get myself out once a week in preparation of my once a week Parafeatures. They start in 2 weeks tomorrow. Don't forget, Tyler, I can't stream this Thursday anyway. I've got my CBT this week. I've got my bike test. So I just remembered myself, actually, I won't be streaming Thursday. So I might have to make, because I wanted to do Dark Bro this week. Because I've been putting it off for a few weeks. Well, I timed that well then. Yeah, so, oh, forget it, it's yellow, that shiny. Yeah, no, so it's my fault. It was only because my other half reminded me yesterday, I want to say it was. She was like, oh, don't forget you got CBT. It's 8-4, so it's a long day. But yeah, I've got to do that, and then I'll be looking into, well, if everything goes well, I'll be looking into getting a brand new bike, so I'll be getting all that sorted. 80k encounters was not fun. Yeah, mate, I don't blame you, man. Like 80k is crazy. But do you know what? GG's to you, man, for sticking with it and you know, not giving up. That's the main thing. You know, like we all do, like, you know, we love a shiny and that. It's the fact is when people are doing shinies or shiny hunts and they put so much time and effort into it and then quit halfway through. Like, my attitude is, if you're gonna quit, do it within the first 30 resets. You know, as soon as you start hitting them hundreds and whatever years, it's like, mate, you know, you're in it now. Finish it. You know. But no, GG's and hats off to you, man, for sticking with it. I tried to catch all my shinies from the original game they come in, because I also tried to complete the ribbon challenge on top of all the forms shiny ones. Yeah, so that's another bonus. Obviously, me you know, I tried doing that now and then. I did it with the Gala starters. I got at least one of them from their like original region, and then I did catch the others over here. Shaman is obviously from its original region, but obviously I get BDSP is a remake at the same time. But yeah, no, I'll probably do something like that eventually, but at the minute I'm just trying to get the shiny decks done, and then I can start fine-tuning the extra bits. I had to do so many Zapdos attempts and nearly gave up on that, but I had the other two birds, so I did it. And that's it. That's the main thing, Tyler. You didn't give up. You know, I do get it. You know, I nearly come close to the Solgaleo. You know, when I went 243 checks on Solgaleo, I did start losing a little bit of hope with it. And funny enough, though, Arceus, I wasn't like that. You know, Arceus, I didn't think anything of it. There was days where it was like, oh, I can't be bothered to soft reset today. You know, that's just normal. But yeah, there wasn't 1 ounce of me that thought, do you know what? I can't be bothered with Arceus anymore. So I'm just going to quit it. But Solgaleo, I did. I nearly got to that point. I think it's because I knew that I'd be guaranteed it at some point, because it is a soft reset, whereas a Dynamax Adventure, then, you know, you could put all that time in and still fail it. So I think that was the reason why it was like that. Yo, Moondrop Showdown. How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? I'm currently working on catching another shiny Larvitar from the crystal, because oh, you gave it away to your little bro's girlfriend. Are you gonna you hatching it, or you doing encounters for it? That's nice of you to give it away. I've given away so many shinies, they're normally always duplicates. I'm doing good, you? Yeah, not too bad, man. Enjoying my day off work after a busy one yesterday. It was absolutely manic. And I wouldn't say it was stressful, it was just busy, really busy. And the humidity was not nice also, especially when you're bolting back and forth constantly to do like post office, trying to work like stock and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a bit crazy. So I was glad to be home yesterday when I got home, and then I've got a couple of days off and then back at it. I made a custom fusion a Pokemon. What was the fusion Pokemon you made? I'm doing encounters currently at 2,475. Well, good luck on the encounters, man. Oh, is that the shiny? No. Ah, I saw blue feet, and it was like head height, and I thought that was the beak. But yeah, no. Good luck on the hunt, man. Hopefully it's under odds. And you gonna go for the whole line, or are you just doing the one? Oh, Sablings. So what? Phalanx and Sableye? Yeah, I drew it. Has a broken ability. Thing is, I'm not well versed into abilities and stuff. Never been really competitive, like into competitive. But what's the ability though? Every status move goes first. Dark types aren't immune to the status move. And this Pokemon raises its attack every time. Status move is hit, and all status moves are 100% accuracy to this Pokemon. Yeah, that sounds a bit broken. That any stat that is lowered is attack raised to. Okay, so it's like is it inner focus? I think. Is it inner focus that you try dropping its attack and it raises? You try it. Dropping any stats, its attack goes up. The fight, that's it. Yeah. I've got that on my on one of my annihilates for when I did terror raids and stuff. Name a more broken ability than its parental bond. I don't know, man. Different stuff is the ability. Oh, so you mix the two into the one, eh? Mold Breaker is more broken than parental one. Oh, is it? Like I said, I don't know, man. Like I've never really been into competitive, so I'm not really, I don't know half of the abilities do. I only learn it if I need to use it. So like if it was like a terror raid or whatever, and it's like, oh, you need this, this ability, blah blah blah, then I'll like have a look at it and that. But other than that, I don't bother. Yo, dude, how's it going, buddy? Happy Monday, my man. How has work been for you, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. I have to keep you updated in a few weeks, man. Hopefully getting a new bike. I'm sure I sent you the picture of it. That Vogue R125. I'll be looking into getting that delivered, man. Appreciate the like. Oh, and thank you to all the people that has liked the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you for the new one, though, my man. It's Mega. Oh yeah, I know parental bond is Mega Kangaskhan's ability. I didn't know what it does. I've heard of it, but I just didn't know what it was. Let's go. Use the selected move twice. Oh, okay. So does that defeat the object of like Encore? Because when is it Encore that does it? You can't use the same move twice in a row. So does that counter that one? Yeah, you sent me a pic of the bike. What colour are you going to get it in? I'm going to get it in black. I'm thinking I might get a new helmet. So at the minute I've got... it looks like the Hollow from... I'm trying to think what is it. It's basically the helmet's called a Hollow. So it has a face on the front of it, and then on the back it has the picture of the face. But yeah, it's got like eyes up here, and the mouth is the guard. But yeah, that's my helmet at the minute. But yeah, I'm thinking I might just get a new helmet. But I'll probably get like maybe a red and black helmet. Obviously, red being my favourite colour. I'll have to have a look around. That helmet sounds cool. It looks really cool, to be fair. I've had it for a few years, though. Welcome back. This bird's being a pain, though. That does sound cool. It's obviously, it's like an anime-style helmet. I think, what was it? It was about 70, 80 pounds, the helmet. Because originally, I had a grey helmet. It was about a silvery grey helmet. Yo, Moondrop Showdown, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The helmet I originally had, so the front guard, there was a button, and then you could lift it and make it into a half helmet, and then close it down whenever you want. Whereas the one that I've got now is it's just a full helmet. But you have like breathing vents at the front, and you have one on the top of your head as well. It counts as one move. Just think power up, punch, drain punch, crunch, and iron defense. Oh, okay. Where is this bird, man? I don't know about you, but if anyone has the Switch 2, and I saw this the other day when I was in another stream, and someone mentioned this, and then it got me thinking, I find that the shiny odds on the Switch 2 are actually lower than the Switch 1, considering you get more spawns. So that's just me. I don't know. Or it's just... Oh, I ain't got a clue. But it feels like it. I sent you the pic of my helmet. Right, it's the black with the random red like graffiti on it. I think you might have. I don't know. I'll have to have a check. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it feels like they've broken the shiny encounters on it. Because, yeah, I don't know. I get, obviously, with the Switch 1, right, obviously I used to use the whole despawn, respawn method. Because obviously you'd get 15 encounters with the Pokemon. You despawn and respawn, and it was quicker than loading into a picnic and then resetting that way because of how long it took for the Switch 1 to boot into a picnic and then get out of it. You'd waste so much time doing it that way. So obviously I always went spawn, respawn. And obviously on the Switch 2, because you're getting so many more encounters and the despawn distance is a lot further than the Switch 1, it's just quicker to picnic and like reset that way. But yeah, I find that the shiny odds are nowhere near as good. Nintendo's trying to get people to switch over to the Switch 2. That Legend ZA will be the last Pokemon game on the Switch 1. Like, I'm already there anyway. Like I said, I bought the Switch 2 on day one. I saved up as soon as it was announced. I put money by for it. You know, so it wasn't much of an issue. Joanne, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? Game over. Ooh. Like a game over. I think it's game over for this sandwich in a minute. A scamwich. We didn't get no... Well, apart from the executor. It's red and white graffiti on it. Send you a pic. You can see it when you open your Discord again. Yeah, I'll have a look in a sec, one. Just finish this sandwich off now, and then I'll have a look. Sandwich, yeah, we do get them. But then I don't know, because what was it we got on the sandwich a few days ago? We got a few shinies, but I don't know. I'm waiting for the Gen 2 of the Switch 2 before I buy it. That's fair enough. You know, it's totally fair, man. Like, the thing is, there isn't a rush to buy it. I just got it because I could, and you know, I saved up for it. But then there is times that I've thought, you know, maybe I should have waited a bit, because it was the same with the Switch 1. I didn't buy the Switch 1 until Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee come out, because that was the only game I wanted to play. Even though that I did get Legend of Zelda, it was a bundle that I ended up buying. And I've probably played no more than 5 hours with it. What's your favourite shiny? My favourite shiny is Charizard. Toucannon is such a nice shiny, great choice. Oh, Leo, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Toucannon's a good shiny. I thought that earlier when I was looking at the sprite. Nice. Yeah, Charizard has always been the boy. My very first partner to ever roam the Pokemon world with. Do you like Arceus? Yeah, Arceus is great. I've got a shiny Arceus. I've got it in the PremBall as well. One of the hardest Pokemon to catch in a ball of your choice. Took me 6,336 encounters on BDSP to get it. And I called it in 8 turns. Full health, and it was paralyzed. But yeah, 8 turns it took me to get it, because you only get 32 turns before it struggles. And it was at no point false swiping it and all that jazz, because it uses recover, so you end up wasting turns trying to hit it down with false swipe, so you may as well just paralysis it and then just yeet balls and hope for the best. But I went in with a strategy, had a Blissey that had recycle, fling, and hold in a leopard berry just in case. But we did it in 8, so we didn't need it. The Gen 2 of any console is always going to be better, more than optimized and have less issues than the original. Thing is, I didn't really see much difference in the Switch 1, to be honest. I've got a V2 and I've got an OLED. I had the OLED first. I got the OLED when it first came out, and I had the original Switch, obviously, because I bought it for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But I prefer the OLED over the V2. Do you have a shiny Dunsparce? I do. Do you have shiny Eevee? I do. Is it in this game or was it the other one? I had, I think it is this one. No, it wasn't this one. But yeah, and I've got all the evolutions as well. Shiny. Got the whole line done. I have completed 769 Pokemon out of the 1,000 plus in shiny. There's only like a few Pokemon we're missing, which are mostly, like, majority of them are Gen 5 and legendary Pokemon. Oh, Jonny, B-Day is in a week today. To your B-Day. Oh, you have to pop in, man. OLED Switch is Gen 3 Switch console. Oh, is it? Yeah, the OLED. I really like the OLED. I've got it. It's still there. Oh, my OLED. But yeah, nah. The OLED's really nice. But I've got the V2. I literally bought it last year. The V2, so I could do double hunts on Dynamax Adventures. So it's literally like a year old, that one. OLED is very good. Yeah, but I think the OLED's good. Right, nothing on that one. Reset it. What is your favourite mainline Pokemon game? My favourite has always been Generation 2. But now, probably Legends Arceus. If you get Toucannon, right, name it Big Bird. Alright, I'll name it Big Bird. Yeah, no, Legends Arceus is my favourite Switch game. But Generation 2 has always been one of my favourites. I don't know. It was just something about the game that, you know, you could go through Johto and you could go through Kanto at the same time, which I thought was really good. I'd requested off, but ended up having to switch with a co-worker that has to go to court, so I won't be off on my birthday, but I'll be off of the Sunday before, and then the 2 days after it. That sucks, so you have to work on your... Oh, I wouldn't work on my birthday. I get, obviously, you're helping a co-worker out, man, but... yeah, there's limitations for me, and working on my birthday is one of them. Obviously, we normally stream on my birthday anyway, but... you know... it depends on what it would be if I would have to. Who's your favourite false swiper? Breloom. I love Breloom. He's the boy. One of my original team from the Gen 3 days. I was so happy to see him back in the game. But yeah, Breloom. Brings me back to the days when I was first playing Ruby and Sapphire. When I was younger. Locking it in. Right, come on then. It's time for the bird to shine. He's got to pop up now. We locked in on Breloom. What have we done? I loved my light until I accidentally dropped it and messed up the bright joystick, which is why I got the OLED. The thing is, the OLED is a great shell to get. Obviously, I had the original Switch when the OLED first came out, so I sort of got if people had already had the V2 Switch. There was no major issue to getting an OLED, but because I had the V1, which had the, you know, the battery life wasn't nowhere near as good, you know, it was bigger screen, etc. You know, you got the Ethernet port on the back of it. For me, it was an upgrade worth getting, but I wouldn't have got one if I had a V2 at that point. But when I got my second Switch, the V2, I was contemplating actually buying another OLED, but then I was like, I don't really need another OLED. You know, it was a bit more expensive, granted, but so I just bought the V2. But yeah, no, definitely at some point I will upgrade the Switch too. You know, maybe I should have waited, but I don't know. I was just excited for the Switch 2 and actually playing this game how it should have originally been running on the Switch 1. You know, due to the limitations on the hardware and everything. I just got trigger happy and pop that button, that buy button now. So funny thing is, I reset my save data yesterday and wanted to start over only because Fuecoco was one of your favourite choices. Good choice. Fuecoco was my first choice as well. Now, I don't really like Sprigatito. Sprigatito would be my second choice. But yeah, Fuecoco was... did you get Litten? I did. I've got the whole line. Yeah, we've got Litten. Shiny. Yeah, we got all that. I don't know if you lot are on mobile or desktop, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's Shiny Dex. Oh, would help if I actually spelled that right. Lol. There you go. So that is my Shiny Dex tracker. It shows you what I've got and what I need. So yeah, at the minute we're currently on 769. I love Derpymons, so you know who I picked for Scarlet and Violet. Coco. Do you know what done it for me? I was a bit torn going into it. Definitely wasn't Quaxley, hands down. It was between Sprigatito and Coco. I didn't like Quaxley's design. Reminded me come out of like Super Mario or something. But anyways, it was when he burns the apple in the little cutscene thing, and I was like, oh, that's my boy, love it. So yeah, that was what made my decision right at the last minute. What's your favourite Gen 9 one? Gen 9 have to be either Coco or Koraidon. I really like Koraidon, especially at Shiny as well. Shiny looks cool. Call him my no-brain good boy, the good boy. I'm a cat guy and Sprigatito is cute, but chose Coco yourself. Yeah, I'm a cat person. I've got five cats. But like I said, Sprigatito was my second choice. But yeah, I like my my fire starters. You know, like most of each generation, I've always picked a fire starter. Apart from obviously Gen 5, I didn't. I'm not a fan of Tepig. What's your favourite Gen 9 shiny Koraidon? Boom! And there it is. There's the shiny Toucannon, and we're going to be calling it Big Bird, as I said. Chose Coco. I would be more of a help. Would have been more of a help in the beginning. All right, we're going to go with my boy Breloon. There is the big boy. So hopefully I can try and potentially get the other two at the same time. I will whack this one down, pop a spore on it, and then don't want any more of that. And then we'll get it in the PremBall. We can tick, so that'd be 770 now. Once we've bought this. But yeah, we're there. We're on the final stretch of completing that living dex. And there it is. Boom! Cheeky. Let's go. Alright, let's name this thing then. Yas. Oh. Alright, that's alright. We'll do it through Y. No, wrong one. X, that's what I meant. I pressed B too many times. Oh. You can tell I'm so used to playing the PlayStation. Alright. Oh. That's what I wanted. Big Bird, there we go. Ribbon check. Oh, did it have a ribbon? I don't know. Normally I've got the normally I've got the thingy. So tell me if it's marked. Got the thingy from Blueberry. So like that question mark, it's got a mark on it. I didn't think it had one, so I'm not sure. The whole PlayStation Nintendo button mapping. I think it's worse for what is it? Xbox and thingy. What are you hunting now? I'm gonna I might go for the Oricorio around here. Reset for that. So obviously I do need Oricorio for the shiny deck. But after that we're gonna just have a look at some of the outbreaks and then we'll go from there and find what we need. Basically anything we need really. Spout's big roll. No? Did I put? Oh, my bad. Sorry. 2 secs, I'll fix that. It's because I was thinking of bird. There we go. My bad. Thank you for the heads up. Indian over, I thought it was weird that the Victini was in front of the Pokédex. It should have been at the back. Yeah, I thought that was quite weird. Putting the mythical right there. Hopefully we can see like something else. We got like 21 minutes, man, of this. I don't even know what the pre-Evos look like, you know. You know what I could do while waiting as well? I'll save it. Can you please hunt Score Bunny after Oricorio? To be fair, I don't really need Score Bunny. I've done it. But if it pops up, then I'll do a quick line. Oh no, do I? No, I think I might. Actually, yeah, I do need it. I need it for my PremBall, actually. So yeah, we can do Score Bunny. I just remembered I was looking at it the other day. But yeah, we can do thingies. But I don't mind doing the prems. Obviously, I do need them. But yeah, if the Score Bunny does pop up, obviously I do. Like I said, I was looking for it the other day actually. Nothing popped up for it. That was when we did the butterfly Vivian. Originally I was looking for starters and couldn't find any starters. I do need this though. I'll keep like flicking through while having a quick check around. What does the shiny look like on this one? I'm gonna have to have a look, hang on. Give me 2 secs. I want to look at what the shiny is. Sure, I saw it on the thingy. Is it in this one? Oh, so it's white. Basically, like a creamy white colour. Okay. Cool. I got that. That's easy enough to spot. Alright. Yeah, I will go for it in a sec. That's why I haven't reset the thingies. But there's no point wasting a flying Herber sandwich on a normal Pokemon. I'll do the outbreak once the sandwich is done. Alright, reset. Staring at the stars in the back of my car. But yeah, no. The thing is, obviously, you're not getting much benefit out of using this sandwich for a normal type. That's why, yeah, you don't want to waste the sandwich. I know, I may as well just keep going with this until I get a shiny or something. Like, if it was a normal sandwich, then yeah, like, hands down, I would have gone straight to it. Because, you know, I'd still get So I got it. Well, is that? Well, that was Shiny Groupie. The Dark Time. The lighting that got me. I've got a feeling we're gonna see a comfy, you know, pop up. That lighting again. Oh no, I think like that's the only other thing I'm not looking forward to. ZA is the same lighting as this game. Oh, is that a survivor? No. Thought I had a green head then. Didn't look like it from back here. From beat. Oh, yeah. We'll take a meow stick though. We'll need one of them. We can tell them that we just don't care. Run through the street and you flick your hair. We can fall like a feather. Using that said eye button. Whenever we can talk till the morning, dream without a warning. You and I, my hand tonight. I'm still waiting on the XP thing. Like I don't understand why like it hasn't come across to me yet. I know Carly has it. I see it on a chat the other week, the other day. Friday. So there is UK people that do have it. I don't know. Pass, I ain't got a clue. Are you hunting? Or a choreo for a minute. Until this sandwich wears off. Where's the other one? So I'd rather go with the, you know, the red one. It's a black shiny. I'd rather go with that, to be fair. Maybe it's a slow rollout. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because if I could find, I can't remember where the red one is. Red is outside. It's on the grass. Oh, cheers. Where's that one? It's on. Impel Dex. Oh, is that? Frosted. That's bug, isn't it? Bug. Frost was over here. Yeah. Right, we'll fly over there quick. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get all the fletchlingers and that, and I over there. Oh, all the nights as well. All the birds, yeah. Squawkabilly. Alright, there's one there. Okay, so we'll probably find a Squawkabilly then. Potentially. Trying to find a sweet spot where I'll actually get a decent amount of them. Probably be here, to be fair. Works better on fire. Yeah. But I've already got the sandwich on, so it'll have to do. You know, it's probably better than looking at the for the comfy and that. I completed the decks and know where everything is. I've already I've completed this deck. Got the shiny living decks for this generation. Definitely don't know where everything is by thingy. It's just muscle memory. I don't know if it'd be worth just going back to Blueberry, you know. The only thing here I'd need would be a Squawkabilly in a PremBall and the Oricorio. I don't need Throakedy, I don't need Corvusquire, whatever it's called, possibly. Use the town to respawn fast. Oh yeah, good shout. But I'm on the Switch too, it don't take 2 seconds to reset on this. Probably take me longer to reset than town. Switch 2 ain't like the Switch 1 where it takes 2 years to actually reset. A lot faster. Use the town. Oh yeah, but I'm saying is it's just as quick with the fitness. Looking for that white hat parrot. Can't see it though. I remember hunting this originally. It took a couple of sandwiches to get. Was it pink? It's like a Pow hat, isn't it? Pinky Pow? I want to say. How long left in the sandwich? Only 8 minutes. Over 8. Skidoo? Not the Skidoo we're looking for. I got a feeling though, we'll probably see like a Rokidy or something. Look at them all. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to see like 4 herds of them. Yo, how's it going? Welcome in. Got too close there, but that'll do. Is it Sydney Art? Is that how you say your name? Well, I have said your name wrong, I do apologise. But welcome in, hope you're having a great day. Yeah? Okay, cool. It's good to know that I got it right. I always get worried, I say people's names wrong. Where's the, go on, your choreo, go on, show up. Do it. Do it. Not long left of the sandwich and then we can move on. But yeah, once we soon we're going back to some of the 3DS hunts. Have there been any shinies yet? Yeah, we got 2 so far today. So we got Big Bird, the Toucannon, and we also got a Low and Zeggitor on the first sandwich of the stream. But we didn't keep it. It was only a spare. I wasn't wasting sandwiches on it. And something that I didn't really need. So I've already got it. But yeah, we did get the Toucannon though really quick. That's a nice shiny. It is. Betsy, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Toucannon is a great shiny. I really liked it when I was looking at the sprite earlier. I was like, ooh. Never hunted it before. Imagine getting the white thingy, Squawkabilly with the pink hat. I can't. What was it? The one? Oh yeah, I got the green one. That was before they fixed the spawns back in the day when Scarlet and Violet first come out. It was the same with the Tatsugiri as well. That it would only ever spawn in the one particular one. I haven't gotten Toucannon yet, but I have been hunting for it. I've never hunted for it before. But yeah, it was like I said, it was before stream. I was just setting up, having a look at some hunts, potential hunts, and I saw it pop up, and I was like, look, I need the whole line. But you know, make a good start on it. So I thought we'll give it a go. It took me a couple of sandwiches, but we got there in the end. And then we're going to go for Chinchino next. After this sandwich is done, we've got 4.5 minutes left. And we'll move on to the next shiny. Who's your favourite shiny legendary? What, available or just in general? Arceus. Because it'd either be out of 2. It'd be either Koraidon or Rayquaza. In general. Oh, Solgaleo. No, I don't know actually. Solgaleo is a good one. Dondozo is so easy to hunt in this game. Oh yeah. I failed a shiny Gyarados hunting that. It wasn't my fault. Obviously being on the Switch 1 because of the distance, the despawn distance, it literally spawned on the edge and then it turned itself around and despawned before I could even react. But yeah, I literally saw it for all of a second, and I was like, oh, there it goes. And then not long after, we got the Dondozo. Solgaleo's the goat. Took me long enough to get one, but yeah, it's a great shiny. I've got the shiny dust mane on Pokemon Go as well. Very quiet. Goated. I have a shiny one in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I've got a lucky shiny Ray in Pogo. And I've got a couple over here. I've got the one from the Scarlet and Violet event, and where did I get my other one? No, DA's Dynamax Adventures back in Sword and Shield. I got my other one. Have you heard of Anemo? Yes. I was looking at the beta gameplay or whatever it was, alpha beta gameplay. I saw it pop up yesterday before I went to work. I had a quick look at it. Looks alright actually. Playing it right now. Is it good? I like the fire pup. I was like, that is definitely be one of the boys. It's good. Nice. I'll definitely be playing that when that comes out. Hands down, be playing that. In Sword. Oh, do you have Tapus in Sword? I don't know. I don't own any shiny Tapu yet. I've not even tried hunting them. I'm a type of person that's first come first serve, so whatever pops up and I need, I'll start hunting that. You get fire pup like first. Yeah, I saw that you get given the pup because you have to burn the vines down to slip through the crack of the mountain. After you meet the girl with the water monster, because you fail on sneaking up on the fire pup. Tapu Lele is your fave? Yeah, I'm a Tapu Koko type of person. Yeah, to be fair, actually, tell a lie, I do have a Tapu shiny, but it's in Pokemon Go. I don't allow shiny Pokemon Go with my living Dex unless I can't hunt it in a mainline game. So like Deoxys, Jirachi, Mew at the minute. Celebi was one of them, and then I soft resetted it in Pokemon Crystal, and then got shiny Celebi that way. I got a dragon. I'm not supposed to have. Oh, did you venture out a little bit to get yourself one? So you're not bound to certain areas. Then Solgaleo is better than Tapu. Yeah, I like Solgaleo. Red's my favourite colour, so obviously Solgaleo would top that. Yeah, had to use my best stuff and hope. Is it like Great Balls? That's the type of thing. Right, let's move on. Do you get like different? Because I know they're like cubes or diamonds or whatever they are. They're like Pokeballs. Do you get like different ones, and can you craft them? Like I said, I watched like 10 minutes of it before I went to work yesterday. But I've got it on my watch list to actually watch. Oh, it's in a stupid place as well. Alright, let's get to it then. Oh, Narganadel. Narganadel. Poipole. I prefer Poipole than its Evo. But I've got both of them shiny as well. Got them. I hunted them in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think they're in. What is it? My Poipole's in Pokemon Shield at the minute. Guzzlord is amazing. Yeah, Guzzlord shiny's good. White shiny. Yo, my toy post, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing today, man? Also sick being able to use your first name. Why can't you do that in other games? Use your first name. You like goal? We smashed the 15. Thank you, people, for hitting that like button. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, go for it, man. Set a new one. I'll post it up. Is that Shiny Iron Valiant? It is. But normally it's taken, so... Oh, I get you. You mean like online stuff? Yeah, no. Is it all online then? Like in proper MMO? Or is it like single player but you can join servers, etc.? Like I said, I've like seen the clip of it when it was announced, but I haven't really like looked into it too much. Like I said, it was only until yesterday. Obviously, I see the beta gameplay pop up, so I was like, I need to watch that at some point. I went to a Toy Rogue outbreak, and within a minute, I got one. The old GGs on the Toy Rogue. I was hunting that Friday. Toy Rogue. Just popped up to the area. I only need 20 more shinies to finish my living dex. Congrats, man. What game is it? Is it Sword and Shield? Scarlet Violet? Let's go. BDSP? You have to play on the server, I think, but you don't really like play with other people. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Chinchinos. 7. Legends. Oh, Legends. Nice. It's going to be hard to see the shiny on there. I need to pay attention and see if I'm getting the message. I'm currently asking for help. Oh, is it? Do you get like dungeons and stuff? What they call it? It's pink. Yeah, but the lighting in this game isn't great. With it being a white background, well, white area as well. Pink isn't going to be as easy to see unless it's pure bright, which it isn't. It's like a doll thing. So it could be like easily missed from afar. Have you ever accidentally took out a shiny? I have. Or it's knocked itself out. In a friend safari in Pokémon X and Y, I false swiped a Growlithe, forgetting that it has takedown, and got it down to 1 HP, and then it used takedown. Sinister, you know no, it's Poltergeist, isn't it? Poltergeist in blue Kitakami used Memento on itself. First time getting that. Litwick used Memento again. Memento, yeah, it's horrible move. Didn't even realise. Like, it's the first time I come across that move as well. And I was like, what's that? And then it knocked itself out, and I was like, and I forgot to save because I was that hyped, because it was when Kitakami first come out. And that was one of the first ones I hunted. Me, when recall moves, it's horrible. I've failed a few shinies, and I failed a legendary as well. I soft resetted over an Entei in Ultra Wormholes, and then I got a reclaim in 20, I think it was 23 resets after another Entei appeared, which was lucky. But yeah, I've also failed soft resets. Coffin exploded on me, no save, but I reclaimed it. The only one I've had explode was Minior, but obviously I saved it before I encountered it, and then I forgot to put my Quagsire in with damp, the damp ability. I'm doing a shiny only playthrough in Legends, and 10 hours in, no shiny. You're having some bad luck there, man. 10 hours in and still not shiny. Surprised you haven't seen like a Wurmple or something. That's what I always seem to get. A Shinx, Wurmple, Starly. They're normally your normal basic ones they give you all the time. Unlucky, man, on the 10 hours in. But then I can't really talk. 87 hours it took me to get a shiny Charmander in Let's Go Pikachu for my shiny only one. So that was horrible. 87 hours, man. Crazy. I perfected most of them and still nothing. I don't know what the odds are without the shiny charm, you know. Even with perfected. Right, there's our second one. So we would do 12 or 14. I'd probably do 14. 2. Have no shinies and legends. 150 plus hours. 3. 4. Have you got the shiny charm yet? 2. Oh, take that one out. 5. Oh, couple up here. No. 6. I didn't. So when I did my original playthrough, 7, 8. I didn't get not one random shiny the whole playthrough. Let's take this berry stick out. It wasn't until what's that? 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it wasn't until I started doing the OG outbreaks in Legends that I actually started getting shinies by that point. Right, 14. That do. Right. I'll save it there. I played Scarlet, 400 plus shinies. I find Legends is easier for the shinies, but that's like just random. I think more random shinies than anything. Like the outbreaks are nowhere near as good as when the game first came out. I didn't know till Scarlet. What, shinies? But yeah, the outbreaks are nowhere near as good as what they used to be on Pokemon Legends Arceus. I thought it was. No, it must not be. No. I have to look, find it the other way then. I've got other sprites. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't on the website that I normally use for shinies. It wasn't on there. Let's change that up then. Bum, 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 bum. There you are. There we go. We got the shiny up. Cool. So yeah, no worries. Thank you. Oh, you live in Australia? No worries, Joanne. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Have a great evening. Take care. Hopefully next time we see you, we'll have the shiny. Thank you again. Sorry, I was looking for my sprite. Pop it up. Right, so normal. Oh, we've got to use a tofu sandwich. Fun. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pop to the loo quick. I won't be a minute. And then we'll pop on the sandwich. Right, it's back. There's shinies in it. Oh, nice. Is there no indication, like a star or like an icon when you inspect them? Yo, Draven, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing today, my man? Playing Pokemon that are sword. Is Scovet worth getting, Jonny? I don't know. Have you got Scarlet and Violet? You can get it in there, Jonny. Route 1 shiny, Squovet. Right, tofu sandwich, that's what we need. But you can get it in the DLC in Scarlet and Violet. Where's my tofu? I hate making a tofu sandwich, you know. So there's shinies and other colour forms for everything, so it's confusing. Oh, okay. So do they change type if they're a different colour? So like, imagine it is like an Oricorio, where you got like the thunder one, the fire one. Is it fairies, the other one? Do they have like different typings? I think the burger might fall off this, you know. That'd be alright. This is my first Let's Play on Sword. Oh, okay, man. Some don't. Some do, some don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it'd probably just be like different forms then. But yeah, if you could probably get shinies in it, I'm sure you probably will be able to. Because you think, what's the other one? Temtem? They have like shinies in it. Is it first ever time you playing Sword and Shield then, Draven? If it is, have fun, man. It's a good game. I enjoyed Sword and Shield. Right. Let's get this. What is it? Squirrel? Something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I enjoy, man. It's a good game. I enjoyed. I really like Sword and Shield. I like the art style. Thought it was really good. Looks even better on the OLED in the handheld. I could probably get both Evos here as well, potentially, if we're lucky enough. Gen 8 is so overhated. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's all because of the trees. The only thing like I didn't like about Gen 8 was the wild area. That was about it. But I could see where they were going. It was a build up to where we are now with the overworld Pokemon. You know, they had to start somewhere, but you know, for me, it just wasn't for me. It was very lackluster for it. But you know, like I said, they had to start somewhere, and you know, they were just testing the waters and see how they could go with it. How can a 10-year-old kid pack 50 slices of hamburgers in one backpack? Flat patties. Flatten them down. Do you know, I still find it's crazy that like I get obviously Pokemon is generally aimed for the younger audience, and it's meant to relate to that younger audience as starting your first ever Pokemon journey. But there needs to be something nowadays that, you know, you can choose an older person to start your journey with. Is that it there? No, that's not it. Because it was under the thingy. Yeah, that definitely wasn't it. It looked well different compared to the... Oh, I don't want to keep knocking them out. Come back. Yeah, like in Legends, you're like 14. Yeah. So obviously it's set like a few years after BDSP. But yeah, no, 100%. Like, they need to have it. Oh, I forget they can spin up it. That, you know, you could choose like a bit of an older, like a teenager or whatever. Definitely needs to be something. Like that new game Betsy's playing. Obviously, you're probably like, what, 18? Like, young adult. You know, roaming a new world and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, you definitely, like, I think there should be more customization to the characters. You know, to fit, because you got to think there's a lot of like adults and stuff that, you know, still play Pokemon. Can't tell my character looks like it has a full face of makeup on. Did you go a bit OT on the old makeup and that? But you can change the way they look. Yeah, I think like most games nowadays, you know, their customization's like really good. No, I picked the basic character that is the dude. Oh, okay. The dude. But yeah, no. I think like I said, most games have a fairly good customization nowadays. But yeah, like Pokemon, I think just need to do it so that you can play a bit older. Like it looks like in Legends EA that you're probably about 14, 15, give or take, just from what the character models look like. So they are like sort of upping in the age to it, but that's obviously what I get from just like looking at the character models. They feel a bit older than the you know, the usual type of old look. Nothing there. Check up here. Nada. Nothing. But yeah, no. Is it coming out for console as well, Betsy? Or is it just for Steam? Like, has it been announced for console, I mean? Can't remember. It is coming to oh, okay, that's cool. So I've like, the thing is, I've got like Power World. I've got that on Steam and on PS. On my PS5. I've got Power World. But yeah, no, I'll definitely be getting that game as well. No pink fluff balls. No clue how it's gonna run on a console. Can't sleep. Welcome back, Joanne. Led there. Got shiny hunting on the brain, huh? Hopefully, you just lie there and just probably like drift off in a bit. I get that sometimes. But you lie there and your brain's too active. So you end up just like lying there, and then before you know it, it's like morning. My like 1.3K PC is recommended specs. Oh yeah, it'd just be that the FPS will be down. That's all. On like a console. So what is it? Is it 64 gig RAM or is it 32 recommended? That's the only thing my PC lacks, is a bit of RAM. Other than that, like my graphics card's fine. 32 gig? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. If I can run Power World fine, I'll be able to run that. probably easier to run after the beta. Oh yeah, I won't play it now. Obviously, I'll wait for the game to come out or early access or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't play now. Chinchino shiny looks like pink lemonade. Pink lemonade. Yeah, that's. I could say that. Yeah, or yeah, pink. Yeah, pink lemonade. I was gonna say rosé, but yeah, no, pink lemonade sounds better. See, that looks shiny under there. Oh, you see what I mean? Like how the lighting is so annoying, more than anything, in this game. Will you evolve it? No, not at first. I'd have to make sure I catch a second one. Because the thing is, it's a little thing called Sod's Law that I'd evolve it and then I'll end up getting the evolution. So then I'm like, you know, then I've got to hunt for it again, if you see what I mean. So normally I'll keep it as the base form. Then if I get a second one, then yeah, we'll evolve it. Name it Pink Lemonade? Yeah, no worries. I could name it Pink Lemonade. But yeah, it's happened to me before, where I've evolved something and then I've got the evolution. So then I've had to go and re-hunt the base form again. So I've sort of like learnt my lesson from that. What are the shiny odds in this game? So I've got the 60 knockout count, plus shiny charm, plus level 3 sandwich. I think that's base odds, 1 in 40.96. I couldn't. Is it 1 in 512 with all of it? I thought it was might have been a bit less. 256, I think, if you got charm. Yeah, I was going to say I thought it was less than 1 in 512. Because 1 in 512 Masuda method with charm and foreign dough. So I think Legends Arceus is like 270, I think. Nah, that's alright, Joanne. I was going to say, I thought it was lower than 512. But I couldn't tell you the exact what it is without looking it up. But yeah, I think Legends Arceus, I think it gets to, with Perfected Dex, Charm, Outbreak, I think it was like 273, I think, or something like that. I want to say. Or am I thinking of Legend? Let's Go. No, I can't remember. There's so many. The odds are so different in all the games. I think that might have been Let's Go actually. With the 30 plus combo chain. Sorry, the 30 plus combo chain and charm. Could it be? I don't know. But either way, the odds are not too bad. It's just like I said earlier, earlier in the stream, I just find if you're playing on the Switch 2, the shiny odds feel worse than the Switch 1. Even though that you're getting more spawns, just doesn't feel as effective. Mate, I'm not a fan of the lighting in this game. Then again, recommended PC is getting 200 FPS. Oh, is it for that game? Is it recommended? Like, tell me that doesn't look a bit like pink lemonade. In certain areas, anyway. I wish there was shiny stars in this game when it spawns, like in Legends. Yeah, but I'm hoping they bring that back in Legends EA. You know, we get even the shiny noise. Like, it doesn't even have to be the sparkles. You know, a bit of a shiny noise, the jing. You know, who loves like gliding on your braviary? And then you're minding your own business, getting to point A to point B, and then you get a chilling on your way through, and you're like, ooh, shiny. And then you're aiming down, circling, trying to find what actually shines, and then just fly out distance and then fly back, and then re-get the sparkles again. But yeah, good fun. I need those sparkles so I can hunt better. It definitely helps with subtle shinies, 100%. Never found a shiny in Arceus. I didn't. I said to Joanne, I never did on my my playthrough. It wasn't until I started hunting outbreaks and stuff, and obviously I had the charm by that point. No, I didn't. When I did outbreaks, actually, I didn't have charm. But the original outbreaks before the Daybreak update, the outbreaks are really good. You could basically reset them, and then you would load back. So you would go back to the basically the hub, Jubilee Village. There it is. There's our first one. Spotted that only because it was in the mix of in a horde. There it is. There's pink lemonade. We got one. Let's get another one. If you don't have a shiny, do the peculiar ponytail reset. Oh yeah, the guaranteed shiny ponytail. Do you want to trade? I can't, man. At the minute, I need to keep my my outbreaks. I can't connect to the internet because they ended yesterday. I've still got the pull me and all that, so I can't even give myself a new Vivian outbreak. Wow, spawns, should I say? Sorry. I don't count the ponytail. Yeah, a lot of people don't. It's the same with the Lake of Rage Gyarados as well. Right, let me just carry on with the outbreak, and then I'll name it Pink Lemonade. Oh, I'll just do it now, quick, actually. Wrong button. Oh, I can't put the E on it. Okay. What I'll do is then, I'll have to get rid of the space. There we go. There has to be one whole word. It's all good. Right, reset. Let's go for that second one then. Pink Lemonade, welcome home. Good name though. I like the name. Pink Lemonade. It does suit it. Is it a girl as well? It is. It's a girl. Even better. Definitely suits the Pokemon. If we get a second one, then I can evolve it. But yeah, I probably would have totally missed that if it wasn't in the herd. Oh, there's the Evo. Chinchino. If you evolve, call it lemon cake because it's yellow. Okay. Defrost and bacon to make sure turkey and bacon sandwich for lunch today. Before I cut the grass later. Even though it's already like 38 outside. I feel sorry for everyone that lives in Texas at the minute. What's going on over in Texas is crazy. But 38, man, that's well off. It's 22 here today, which is really nice. Big ups, good luck, have fun, man. Yo, Sirkin, how's it going, man? How you doing today, buddy? Appreciate the luck, man. We've got a few shinies today. Enjoy those sandwiches though, man. Turkey and bacon, that sounds well nice. That's something I probably wouldn't normally put together, but I do love me a bit of turkey, and I do love a bit of bacon as well. Do you have any sauce with it though, bud? With some lettuce on it too? Oh yeah, I love an iceberg lettuce, man. I don't know, what do you have over there? Do you have little gems, or do you have iceberg as well? Do you like shiny Cinderace? It's not too bad. Not like my fave. Like I like Score Bunny and I like Reboot. Reboot is like my favourite of the line. Cinderace isn't too bad. Iceberg, the best lettuce for sandwiches. Oh yeah, 100%. I didn't know if you lot had iceberg over there. So obviously I know there's different types of lettuces that you can get. You got the romaine lettuce, little gems, iceberg. Real? Yeah, Reboot's my favourite. Like I'm not. Like, ask Tyler and some of the my usuals in here. Like, I'm not a massive fan of middle stage Evos on the starters. Never really have been. Apart from a few. But yeah, Reboot is, he's up there. I have, you got Iceberg in Australia. Yeah, iceberg lettuce is really good. He is not a fan of middle stages, which is fair. Like Ivysaur, Wartortle. Obviously, Gen 1 starters I like. Quilava, I like. Croconaw, I'm not a fan of. Bayleaf, I'm a big fan of. Combuskin, I don't like. Who else have we got? Grovole, I like. Mosh Stomp, I don't like. Gen 4, Monferno, what's the other one? Prinplup, not really. Grotile, no. Drizzle, yeah, Drizzle's not bad. It's a bit of an emo. Yeah, I don't mind. Drizzle's alright. But out of the whole Gen 8 starters, Reboot's my favourite. Gen 4, so yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Gen 4. Gen 5, what's Gen 5? Savine. Is it Embor? Is it Embor? It's the middle stage of Tepig. I'm not a fan of. Savine, I'm not a fan of. The only one I like is first stage of the grass. Gen 9, the king of starters. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of Fuecoco's middle stage either. Nor Quaxley's. I prefer Sprigatito's middle stage. Only because it still generally looks like a cat more than anything. It's just on its hind legs, which, you know, I'm not too fussed about. But final stages are different. I like Skeledirge. I'm a big fan of Skeledirge. I think it looks really cool. Mouscarada. But yeah, Gen 6. I like Braxian, and I like Frogadier, but I'm not a fan of Chestnut. I know a lot of people do like it. Gen 7, Torracat is my favourite. I think it's an absolute sick design. Really big fan of Torracat. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. Rowlet's middle. Oh, what's it called? But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And what's the water one? Oh, Popplio. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Skeledirge is better. Yeah, I like Skeledirge. Dartrix, yeah, that's it. Dartrix and Brion, I'm not a fan of. Not like, I don't like Popplio's whole line. I think it's rubbish. Like my least favourite in that generation, but I really like Decidueye. Popplio's rubbish. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Like Decidueye, I really like. Rowlet, I like. I'm not a fan of Incineroar. It's all right, but I think if it got a bit bigger and stayed on all fours like Torracat, I think it would have been like top tier. But yeah, Litten I really like, and obviously Torracat, but I'm not a fan of thingy. Gen 8, obviously, I like Scorbunny. Reboot's my favourite. Grookey, I like. Not a fan of the middle. Sobble, and like I really like the whole Sobble line, to be honest. Staravia and Dartrix look like the Guy emo cousins of all the middle evolutions. Like, that's just me going through like all the gen starters. But who's so like Joanne, Cinia, Betsy. If you lot are going to play Legends EA, who's your starter going to be? Have you decided yet? So for me, it's going to be Totodile, because it's my second pick for Generation 2. So I'll pick Cyndaquil for Legends Arceus, because it was my #1 pick for Gen 2 when I was a kid. And so this time round, it's going to be Totodile. But my second pick will be Chikorita. Three minutes. Come on, give us another pink lemonade. Or gotta get on some flat surface. There we go. Depends. Tepig. You know who I'm choosing? Oh yeah, Chikorita. I thought you might. So when I sent you that gift yesterday, Tyler, on Pokemon Go, thought you appreciate it because I give you an Ivysaur sticker. I know that you like Bulbasaur and that. So I thought, you'd appreciate that. Same, Jonny. But only because I'm not a Tepig fan. Yeah, same as me. I'm not a Tepig fan. Obviously, I will hunt it. If it gets a new form, that obviously I will be hunting for it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not my. It's normally the grass types are normally my last pick. So like Gen 2, Chikorita was my last pick. Gen 1, Bulbasaur was my last pick. Gen 3, Trico was my last pick. Did you play the Eevee Community Day? I did. I think I got like 4 shinies. I was at work. I didn't play it Saturday, but I did play it Sunday, and I was at work at the time. And I think I got 4 shinies. I can't remember. It was definitely 3, but I think I got 4. But you got 11. Yeah, see, I've already originally did it when the first one come out. So I've already got all the evolutions and shiny. But I thought I'd do it for an extra couple of EVs, why not? But GG's on 11 though, that's really good. Kai got many, so many. Did you end up doing it, Tyler? Like, I'm not normally fussed with the classics because I've already done them previously. It just depends if I want more of it. But yeah, I generally poke my nose in, have a odd click here and there, you know. But if I end up on the community day with none, then it don't bother me. Umbreon, I've already got a best buddy shiny Umbreon, and a best buddy shiny Espeon, best buddy shiny Sylveon. Even though I'm not a fan of Sylveon, but I only did it because you have to earn 3 hearts or 3 thingies before it can evolve anyway, or so many hearts or whatever it is. And I was doing it for the Jirachi shiny event where you've got to get 10 best buddies for it. So I ended up getting a shiny Sylveon because it was just easier to do. Do you know the nickname trick? Yeah, I've already done it. I did it on non-shinies though, back in the day. But it's easy enough to do with shinies. It's not hard. The hardest one, it would be the original 3. Because that is random. I got a tiny shiny Umbreon. Shiny Umbreon. Hey, there's our second one. Right at the end of the sandwich. Let's go. Right, let's get this bad boy. Oh, girl. There's another girl. So what are we calling this one? Lemon what? Was it lemon something? I can't remember. I used it on Community Day. Do you know what I really wanted was last year's Go Fest, which was the Umbreon and Espeon lemon cake. Okay. I tried so many raids for the Umbreon and Espeons and I just didn't get a shiny. I got their normal ones with the scarves and that. But yeah, I was so unlucky with trying to get the shiny with it. But obviously I did get loads of Necrozma, shiny Necrozma. I think it was like 7, 8 shiny Necrozmas. Right, let's catch this one. That is another 2 ticked off our shiny list. Got Suncrown Eevee. I got the Pikachu. I didn't get an Eevee though. Right, what was it? Lemon cake, wasn't it? Yeah, lemon cake. Yeah, I've got a Suncrown Pikachu. But I didn't get an Eevee. I did get this year though. I got nearly shipped the unknown spelling shield. I think I was missing 1, but yeah, I did all right in this year. Leaving it to last minute though, so obviously I work on Sundays, and I needed Zacian for my shiny PremBall Dex because there was no other way of getting it in a PremBall. So I got Zamazenta in, I think it was 5 raids. I think I got Zamazenta in, but I already had it previously before GoFest. Anyway. Now who will you hunt? I don't know. I'm going to just reset and have a look and see who I need. And then we'll go from there. But the... Oh, I do need the snake. I'll have a look, see if that's in a good position. Is car ink in this game? Car ink? Crocodile? I've already got it. I've got the whole line. Oh, carb ink. Yeah, it's in the game. I've got that as well. There was an event a couple of months ago. Got it really quick. Cleaned up the bingo card. Nice. Got some good ones. Hopefully it's in a good spot as well. Oh yes, this isn't a bad spot. To be fair. Always there. I don't know actually. Is there a cave around it? Slugmire? Got that. Ah, okay, so they're all here. Should we skip this one? I always find this the outbreaks are not always in great positions. Check Kitakami. It's literally just a bunch of more peppers. I've got no nose pass. That was it. Yeah, this place sucks. I always find Silicobra's outbreaks in this area are just terrible. But I need both of them. Oh, Mimikyu. I think we've got, I've already got Mimikyu. Where was Mimikyu? Be up here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I do have a Mimikyu already. You think I'm on like nearly 800 shinies at this point? Do I have it? Hang on, let me save it. Let me check my my Pokemon Home quick. If I've not got it in a PremBall, which I think I do have, I'll hunt it if I don't have it in Prem. But I believe I do have it in a Prem. And your messages. Alright. Oh, nice. Summon Lovin' 2.0. Taste the Rainbow Edition. Yeah, that's cool. So basically, it's like a Rubik's Cube. That's cool. I like that. Check Scarlet. Oh, that's just looking at dude's helmet. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, right, climb. My shiny Dex, where are we at? What gen do we need? 7, isn't it? So these are all my spare shinies that I've got at like, so this is all like Friend Safari. Kalos, so that was traded to me, so that one doesn't count anymore. But all these were Friend Safari, apart from Heatran, because it was traded for me from some suspicious place. But these Friend Safari, don't know where that is, Taiwan. That is Ultra Wormholes. Moltres. Me. Where is it? That's Gen 8. Gen 8. So they're all my starters. Gen 7. We've got Poipole. I wish you could transfer Pokemon from home to Pokemon Go. The only way that you can do it from home to Pokemon Go is if you've got the shinies in the other version. So I did it to get my shiny charm in Let's Go Eevee. I took all my Pokemon out of Let's Go Pikachu, especially like the shinies and that. Put them into Pokemon Home. Loaded up Eevee. And then put them straight into Eevee. As soon as you put them into a different game or change anything on them, you can't put them back in. So if you literally put them from the game to home to the other version, it will let you do it. Because I did it. You said you wanted to do the rainbow selection the other day, and I thought the colour wheel had been overdone. So I did the remix. Yeah, I like it. With this one, you can just stamp each square off with the Pokemon you find instead of the Pokeballs that you normally do. Yeah, no, that sounds good, Tyler. What was I looking for? Mimikyu, wasn't it? Yeah, so I've already got it in the PremBall. And I believe I got this in Paldea, yeah. Shiny Mimikyu. So as you can see, like Gen 7's missing a bit. Obviously, we got Litten, Torracat, Cinnamoroar. We got the starters. We do have Rockruff now. Oh, actually, we can put in. Where is it? We got the midnight form. Friday. So I believe that goes there. Hang on. I need to look at my living Dex list. Gen 7. It's Gen 8. Oh no, it's Wishy-Washy next. Okay. Maybe not. I have to go in forms then. I thought it was separate thingies. Anyway. Alright. Don't need to do that then. Got that during the bingo, Halloween bingo. Oh yeah, but I found like random ones before when we were hunting. I think it was Litwick and that. Oh, get Mimikyu. Yeah, we've already got the Mimikyu, so I'll just do date skip and then we're minute skip, should I say, instead of date skip. Do. Oh, do that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Chingling, got that. Grubbin, we got that. Rockruff, we got that. Bellsprout, we got that. Minior, Litten. Brigoroth, yeah, got that. I do want a Zangoose though. I do need Zangoose. See, the thing is, this is where it starts getting hard, is when you've got so many shiny Pokemon. It definitely gets tougher. Oh, we do need Trumbeak though. Obviously, I know we've done Toucannon already, but Trumbeak we need. That's one. Don't need that. Or it'd be nice if we got like an Oricorio. Oh, Gumshoe, we need that. Hunt Zangoose, the blue boy. Yeah, I could put a normal sandwich on and just isolate it and do it that way. That's not a bad shout. Luminaries, we got that. Yeah, trying to find your hunts is now hard. It is. Because of like how many I've got. Alright, we'll go here, we'll put a normal sandwich on, and then you never know, we might find other things here. Yeah, I've got that. I've got both of them, Luminaries and Volbeat. They were like some of the hunts I did back in when Kitakami first came out. Right, first things first, we need to evolve Lemon Cake. So let's get a rare candy on it. How do you evolve it? Is it Shiny Stone? Alright, let's get this one done. Rare candy, how do you have so much? By doing raids. I've done so many 7-star raids, and also you can get them in the Pokeball printer. You know, in the, is it Common Room in Blueberry Academy? This place. And then you've got your room, and you've got the Pokeball printer. If you level it up, so mine's Masterable, and then you just do it through that. It's like the is it Poke Fair or whatever it's called? Yeah, look. By doing like your Pokemon shiny hunts, obviously knocking loads of Pokemon out, doing your 60 outbreaks, you get like loads of it. So you can use like some of your others. But yeah, you feed that in and then it'll thingy it for you. Right, let's move this one across then. These need to go into Pokemon Home eventually. So, picnic. Tofu again. Oof. Another tofu sandwich. And raids as well. I've got a raid list of how to get Herba Mystica. Tofu. So it tells you what's your best 5-star and 6-star mons to look out for Paldea, Kitakami, and Blueberry Academy. So there's a certain amount of certain Pokemon that you look for that has the highest chance of dropping Herba Mystica. Or if you got the Chansey raids, that's always another good one. Chansey and Blissey, because they're really easy to defeat. Or with now the new 7-stars, obviously you have chance of dropping Herba Mystica. I wish it was back in when the game first came out, because it would have come in so handy. Gonna hop off. Good luck, and as always, no worries, buddy. Appreciate you being here, man. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully the gardening goes well. But thank you again for being here, bud. Take care of yourself, man. Damn tofu. Oh no, tell me about it. Right. We got the oh, it's captured. Oh. How did I mess that up? What did I end up? What did I put as the ingredient? It must have been the herb I clicked wrong by accident. Because nothing fell off. How? I don't know. It might have been the herb I chose. I thought I chose one of a different flavour. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sure I clicked what was it? Sweet and sour, I think. Was it sweet and sour? Yeah, sweet and sour. Oh, I'll go with bitter and spicy. Try that. Well, I used sweet and sour a minute ago and it was fine. But, there you go. Like, none of my ingredients fell off. Ah, got to put the tomatoes on. Yeah, that'll do. Stack up. Change the sprite. Good short. Good shout. Is Zangoose on this one? I can't remember. Don't know if you can find him in Paldea. Yeah, he is. He's there. Wait. Change. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Done. Cool. Alright, let's check the sandwich. Did I get it right this time? I do think I need a tornado. Encounter, there we go, cool. Alright, we got the encounter. That's what we were after. I think that's the only thing I don't like. Brody, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? It's the cameras always zoom in. How are you? Yeah, not bad, bud. Enjoying a day off work, shiny hunting, getting those sparkles up together. Hopefully your day's going amazing, though, man. Looking for a Zangoose at the minute. Do I need a Smeargle with PremBall? Can't remember. I think I have got it in a Prem. I believe. Wondering. Oh yeah, I don't want to go that far because that'd be where all the slacking and all that. Any look, the David Bowie of Pokemon. I think the best place is literally here by the bridge, where you get the Zangoose spawning in. Can we keep the food names going and name it Blueberry? Blueberry? Yeah, Blueberry's cool. Don't want slack off though. Hopefully that doesn't shine pink for me. My second blueberry. A blueberry kitty cat. Alright, we'll go with that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting a few more extra popping up. That's what we like to see. So where's our kitty cat then? Well, he's not a kitty cat. But you know what? The blue furball. Or blue Raz. I like blue Raz. Blue Raz. Blue Raz would be cool. Yeah, he's got a bit of the Riz, hasn't he? Yeah, I prefer blue Raz actually. Blueberry's still cool, but yeah, blue Raz I think's 100 times better. Oh, was that him over there? No, I think he's red. Yeah, he's red. He's not the shade we're looking for. Is there a thingy that I can just despawn quicker? That's red. Go blue Raz. Alright. Go blue Raz. I wonder if he spawns over here. Hopefully. No, it's all deerling. Deerling. All slack offs. I was hoping, because it's a bit more of a flat area, I thought it would have been a good place for it. But it's all good. We'll just go back to the other side of the bridge. worth a check. So, well, despawning the rest. Oh, Tyler, you know when we hunted for deerling and sawsbuck on the last bingo cards? Do you know that was the first time I hunted for it? Because I already completed the line when I was shiny hunting Sprigatito, Masuda hunting for it back in the day. Well, early streaming. And I went to the area that I'd always go because it was like flat area. And I spawned in at the Pokemon Center and it was like on the grass. Which biome is your fave? Which biome is my fave? What for hunting? Probably Savannah. Because it's got Snivy, Charmander, Rowlet, I'm trying to think what else has it got in there. Got some good ones. Oh, yours is Polar. Oh, what for School Bunny? I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of this area. It's too lumpy. Like the landscape. Like when it comes to shiny hunting, I don't like levels. When you're forced to like jump up on a rock to go and look for something. Aline, Pokemon Jordan Shield. Jordan Shield. That's a first. How you doing? What's Jordan Shield? Was that meant to be Sword and Shield? And then it auto-corrected to Jordan. Oh, didn't realise a bunch of birds were there. What is this game, bro? Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet on the Switch. Generation 9. I like Jordan Shield better. It threw me off a little bit there, to be honest. Jordan Shield does have a better name to it, doesn't it? You know what? Jordan Shield does sound better. It fits, doesn't it? It's like one. It feels like one word. Jordan Shield. That's what I should name my Zapian in the Zamazenta. Jordan Shield. I had a crush on a boy named Jordan, 3rd grade. I've got a brother called Jordan. I used to have a crush on the model called Jordan back when I was a nipper, young lad. When she was alright back in the day. Now she's man. Oh God, Jonny 9. Yeah, but you got to think when I was younger, she was alright. But not now. I'm a boy. You're a boy. You're a lad. It's hard to tell these days with some names. this isn't your mum's old account. Yeah, that's the thing, like, you know. So that's the thing, like, some people use, like, other people's, like, accounts, like, siblings, parents, whatever. But I just go by, like, it is what it is. This is my own account, definitely not a boy. I have her old phone. That's fair. It's good to get, like, old phones and stuff. Look, people that don't need them anymore. That makes sense. But thank you to everyone for all the brand new subs today as well. I really do appreciate it. Trying to get to that 1.3 mark. But yeah, I do really appreciate all the subs. I'll sub, don't worry. Well, I appreciate it, thank you. See if any of you get any lucky free members. I don't know, what was I doing then? Into this. For some reason you have to do it through this now, which is weird. There we go. Who's the lucky 5 today then? My boy Riolin. You know what? I'll drop the last 5 as well. May as well get them out of the way for this month. Sorry for the alerts. I'm awake. You're definitely going to be awake now. That's alright, you never know, maybe next time. It does go by like chat, like people's chat activity previously. Missed out. There we go, there's 10. 10 I've dropped today. 10 lucky new members. But don't forget, obviously, being your first day in that here, you know, on the next lot, you probably get a chance of it. Where's Blue Raz? I know. I've tried hunting this thing before on leftover sandwiches, and I've just never been lucky. So this is like the second time I've tried this one. Congrats all the ones that got sniped. The lucky winners of today's 10 free memberships. But yeah, tomorrow I'll have a look, see what hunts I can get propped up. If I have to, I'll do. Do you stream every day? Most days, yeah. So Monday, as this week, it'd be today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Nothing on Thursday because I've got a motorbike test that I've got to go and do. Friday, nothing Saturday. I work Sunday, so no Sunday. But at the minute, there's nothing on Saturday. But hopefully soon, we'll be back to doing Saturday streams again. So yeah, this week I'm only streaming 4 days, but normally it'd be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. It's normally no stream. It's like 2:45 a.m. where you are. Bright and early in the morning. Yeah, for me it is nearly 6 p.m. In 15 minutes it'd be 6 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, 6 o'clock in the evening. Obviously being in the UK. New Zealand. No, Joanne is Australia. Do you see kangaroo? Oh, kangaroos. Shiny Dondozo would be a peak hunt. Yeah, shiny. I think shiny Dondozo would be really quick, to be honest. I think it would pop up pretty quick because of the amount of spawns you get in the lake. It's no more Lag Lake anymore. Name's Lucian. Welcome, nice to meet you, Lucian. Also, I have friends in New Zealand. He's a non-missable shiny. It is I like it shiny. Where is Blue Raz? You have friends from New Zealand? There's another content creator, Israelius. He's from Australia as well. The old King Israelius. I like the shiny too. How you getting on with that new game? Still having fun? The shadows from the trees make it look shiny. I know. Tell me about it. It's fun. Every time I run past one, I think it's a shiny. That's why I get a bit closer and then. Do you know Unlisted Leaf? No, I've never heard of them. What do they normally stream? Or are they a content creator? You're in Texas. How's the flooding? Is hopefully you're not affected by it. I've been keeping up with the news and everything with everything going on in Texas at the minute. Could you guess the state I'm in? Can I guess the state? Jersey, Ohio. I'm going to say Jersey. If that's a state, I might be wrong. Nope. A camp of hits from the city got taken. Yeah, I saw. What was it? 20? Is it 24 girls missing? From the camp. I can't believe it. It come in through like 4 o'clock in the morning. That was a crazy bit about it. But yeah, I got in last night and I was watching some of the news from it. I am from Australia, but Kansas. Oh, nice. It's Michigan. Must be, what is it, quite early for you lot. Nice and early. You all on, is it all, like summer, is it summer break for you lot yet, over there? Because my kids, I think they've got, what, 1 more week at school, and then they break up. Yeah. Come on, Blue Raz. That's alright. If it doesn't show up on this sandwich, we'll pop another one up and then we'll go for it again. I am trying to keep an eye out for the birds as well. Prokopek and Trumbeak. Obviously I do need them. Blue Raz peak name. It is. It is winter break for you. Oh, is it winter break? Winter break. Like, that's a bit mental, considering it's like summer everywhere else in Australia. I'm confused by that. Yeah, I was a little bit confused. Our winter isn't for another like 4 months. Yeah, it's winter in Australia. That's crazy. Southern Hemisphere. Didn't know that. There you go. I learned something new today. Appreciate that, Lucian. You know what? I never knew that. The winter is probably colder than our summer. Yeah, probably. They have Christmas. They have Christmas in peak summer. That's crazy to think that. It's amazing, isn't it? Like how like time zones and you know everything is like so completely different like around the world. Sometimes I think you just like you know you just forget about how different it is somewhere else. How cold does winter get? Is it almost Christmas? 5 lowest. The world is wild. Yeah. 5 Celsius. See, ours is 20. I'm 22 here at the minute. 22, and it's a fairly cold day for us. 5 is warm. But then I find it's like funny how America uses Fahrenheit and we use Celsius. But then, did you know another thing that got me actually the other day? So, you know, like, obviously in America, they go month, day, year. But when it's the 4th of July, they're like, happy 4th of July. So they say it like everyone else in the world. But when they come to doing their dates, they always go tens, units, and then hundreds. How cold? Minus 24. That's crazy. I wouldn't be riding my motorbike in that. Texas never goes into the negatives, and if it does, it's statewide panic. But I heard a few years ago, it was it? I think it was Texas when the roads was all frozen and that. I don't know exactly how many years ago, but I know it's a few years ago. I go 7/7/25, yes. But then America would go 7/7/25 because it's the 7th day of the 7th month. But if like we go, so if it was the 10th of July, we would go 10/7/25. Whereas America would go 7/10/25. But it was just it's like it always like intrigued me because it was like, you know, so if you're doing like basic math or anything like that, you always go units, tens and 100s, which is your months are your tens, your years are your hundreds, and obviously your days are your units. But in America they go tens, units, hundreds. But yeah, it just intrigued me, it was all. It is normal. Yeah, it's the best. School is still on. Oh, school is still on unless it's below 7. My school does anyway. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had a cold day off, you know. And over here, I think the worst we get isn't it like -5 we get. I think it's the worst. I think the worst we've had like -3, -5. never been like major, like probably a little bit higher, maybe, I don't know. Dang, we get one a year ish. My principal from middle school got arrested a week ago, right after I moved into high school. That's not good. Probably lost his job then. Yeah, we barely scraped the minuses. -5 is not that cold. No, but the thing is with us, we don't get snow, especially where I live in the UK. I'm right on the coastline, and because of like the salty sea and everything like that, it melts all the snow. So we just get the cold bitterness, but we don't get the snow that comes with it. Like my 9-year-old son has never seen proper snow. Like that's how bad it is. My school closes at thingy. My state is surrounded by water. I would not go outside if it was below 20. North Scotland, no, that gets cold. Oh yeah, North Scotland is like, you get all the snow and that up there. It's the same with like, where is it? Like Hartlepool and all that. I know that's right near like Scotland. But like up north England gets snow and everything like that, but we don't, not down here. Come on, Blue Raz! Still not as cold as -24, but probably up into -10. I'll reset it this time. Come on, school is still open at 20. Between home and visiting my mum's, it's like visiting 2 different planets. Does your mum live up like right up north then? Oh, you got, is it your mum's, you got your mum's birthday soon, or have I completely like missed that? Sure, you, I can't remember. I know we were talking about it a few months ago. What should I evolve Tyrogan to? I think Hitmontop's the hardest one to get it. September. Okay. I was thinking August. But around that time. Okay, so I was sort of close then. Sorry. Hitmonchan. Hitmontop's got, is it purple or pink? Like a pinky purple top? Hitmontop's alright. But it's the hardest one because you need to have the stats that are equal. But yeah, family is up right on the northeast Scotland. During the summer, the average high is 80, but feels not right. See, ours was, what was ours? A record of like, wasn't it 33? 33 degrees Celsius. Ours was. But that's like really hot. And the thing is, like, you know, I've gone, or been to places like that hot, like, you know, that are like unknown that are hotter, 33, 34. And summer's like the 40. Yeah, but we have humidity here. So all like the heat gets trapped in the air. So it's only 33, 34, but is as hot as probably like a lot hotter. We got 35 this year, and it was humid. Ours was horrible, and you got to think we don't have. So like the house that I'm in, we don't have AC. 40.3. Oh, okay. Blue Raz, don't be shy. Yeah. So we don't have naturally AC built into our homes because our country gets so cold throughout the year. Our houses are more insulated to protect us from the cold. So when we do get heat, we are like literally melting inside because our homes get so hot. But yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't quite realise how hot the UK actually gets. Blue rares. We need blue rares to pop up. Sorry, we've got what was it? A few minutes, under 2 minutes, and then we just have to go again. If the bird stops spawning. Yo, Z-Man, how's it going, buddy? How you doing today, man? You were streaming late last night. Literally got home from work and see you live. I was just going to bed, man. Pretty good. Just got off VR. What was you playing on VR? I was live pretty late. Yeah, I saw that you was doing Roblox. Then what's your average height during the summer where you live? He lives in the same country as me. He's from the UK. It's a Beat Saber. Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking of. But there's a lot more variety. And I uploaded one of your own song. What, to your channel? Well, I'm gonna have to watch that. Is that a short? Come on, Blue Raz, where are you at? We need it. 14 seconds. Oh. Alright, looks like we're making a new sandwich. Now on the game. Okay. I was going to say I'd watch that. That'd be funny. Do you know what I miss? Like the old Guitar Heroes and stuff. I used to love a good Guitar Hero game. Damn, we're getting up to the 88 soon. If you chant Blue Raz, it will come, trust. What, like the time that when I was hunting ducklet, I was quacking and I got a double shiny. I love Guitar Hero. I think I've still got the PS3 game. Yeah, I have. I got Lego Rock Band. Yeah, I got a few of them. Yeah, Lego Rock Band. I had the Pined guitar as well. I used to love sitting there playing a bit of Metallica. Bit of Nothing Else Matters or Unforgiven. Absolute love it. Just sit there jamming away. Right, where was I? I need to go over here, don't I? Anything in the minuses. I think the worst bit about the cold is when the roads get icy and you're riding a motorbike and then you come off it because your wheels slip out. Happened to me once, but so December just gone, I nearly come off it, but I managed to keep some control. But I did go into the middle of the roundabout though, so there was that. It slid like that, and I was like braking, and I was like, whew. But yeah, it's not fun having just two wheels. But then you got to think though as well, Betsy, like when, you know, you say like cold for you is like -24, but you know, humans that live in cold areas are more tolerant, like they tolerate the cold more. Whereas if you go to like a warm country and then you go to the cold, you wouldn't be able to, like, you know, it'd be like Yeah, I'm very tolerant to the cold. Yeah. So it's like if you were to go to extremely hot country, you'd be like, oh my god, I feel like a vanillite. I'm melting. Um, you know, and it'd be vice versa for them to go to you, and so forth. But I think in the UK we have mixture. It's not. It's like Goldilocks. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. We just get a lot of rain, which is the annoying bit. I can take heat. I don't mind the heat in the day. It's in the evenings I can't deal with the heat. Um, you know, especially when I get up really early for work. So I'm like up at 5 a.m. in the morning, and obviously I go to work for 6 and finish at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But you know, when it's extremely hot and muggy outside, like you know, humid, and you can't sleep because you're melting away, even though you got fans full blown on and you know everything, and then you've had hardly any sleep, and then you got to go to work for 9 hours. It's horrible, and I think that's the worst bit about the heat. I got some of all the Europe in your DNA. I think we've all got a bit of a lucky dip there somewhere. Like I've got a bit of Irish in me. I've got a bit of Scottish, English. The other half's got Canadian, English, Welsh. Um, so then my kids are then mixed as well, like because her granddad's a descendant from actual Red Indians. Everything you had listed, you have it. Real? Yeah, yeah, 100%. As soon as I found out I had 2% Scottish in me, I started to drink Iron Brew and only drink Iron Brew. I'm more, well, I think I'm like quarter Scottish. I was trying to say quarter and Scottish at the same time. Come out squatter. But yeah, I'm Scottish. But yeah, I'm half French. Oh, see, I don't have French in me. I can speak a bit of Spanish, but nothing to write home about. Iron Brew is very nice. Oh, I don't mind Iron Brew. I like Iron Brew, but I don't drink. I'm not like really into my fizzy anymore. But yeah, I've had like I used to buy like 2 liters of that stuff. Way too much sugar in it though. Yeah. Why do all the main characters in the game have no dad? Because half of them are Pokemon trainers, aren't they? Like Pokemon trainers or gym leaders. Like Norman in Gen 3 is a gym leader. Well, they used to say Ash's dad used to be like the theory was Giovanni, wasn't it? Canon event. My biggest pieces are the 12. 12%. Ash's is Mr. Mime, yeah. Through that. Mine. They have to step up to be the man of the house, and the house is a metaphor for the region. So they got to become champion. So they got to become top dogs. That's why Ash dies, just faints. Yeah, when he gets taken out by Mewtwo and Mew, turn to stone. And then Pikachu's tears help him. He's half Pokemon? Yeah. That's true. It is crazy how many times Ash has been done in by a Pokemon. If you faint, what do you need? Revive? That's a good shout. Maybe it's just the name of the thingy to bring him back from fainting. Isn't there like a theory that he's just been dreaming the entire time. Yeah, he was in a coma from the Spearow attack back in was it episode 1 or episode 2? And he's in the coma from that. That is one of them. One of the theories, anyway. Yeah, that one. Ash is 10 and can pull a girl like 5 years older than him, and then he surprisingly has game. And then you got poor Brock that just struggles. Mewtwo blocked the punch. There was a reason he had to block. Yeah, but then it's like when Ash picks up Cosmo. Is it Cosmoan? Which is meant to be like extremely heavy. And you got Ash with his gains, like just like, yeah, what up, bro? Yeah, you can lift. Guy's been working out in secret. He's been eating those Pokeblocks, hasn't he? To increase his strength. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Episode 1. Oh, was it episode 1? I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. Do you think that was? Do you think that's what he wished for when he saw Ho-Oh? Eternal life or eternal youth? Because obviously you're meant to see Ho-Oh, and then you're meant to grant, you're meant to get a wish. And obviously he sees Ho-Oh right at the beginning. Dude, chant blue raz, blue raz, blue raz, blue raz. Where are you? Oh, and there's a bird. 1,000 kgs is actually wild lifts. Brock is planning his villain arc against Ash. You took Professor Ivy from me. With ease. At this rate, we're going to end up seeing a Smeargle or a Slack Off. If we see a Slack Off, that's Blue Raz because it's slacking off. Should appear shiny. Ho-Oh's pulling some stuff. I thought Jirachi was the wish Pokemon the entire time. How am I only just finding out? Well, it's meant to be that Ho-Oh drops a feather, and then you're meant to be able to grant a wish by holding a feather, or somewhat. But it's sort of like changed over the years because it's meant to say, or is it happiness? Jirachi is wish Pokemon. Or is it you see the Ho-Oh and you get happiness or something? I can't remember. Jirachi and Ho-Oh both got wish stuff. But yeah, you're meant to have like, you find its feather, Ho-Oh's feather, and then, yeah. But obviously Ash saw Ho-Oh back in the day before, you know, you got to remember before Ho-Oh was even a thing. When he says, "Don't worry, Brock, you'll find plenty of other girls to reject you," is when he had enough. It was back in the episodes. Is it Diamond and Pearl when Krogan would then start dragging Brock away, or you use the poison punch on him, and then drag him away. Ho-Oh's a bird. Jirachi has no other reason to exist. Jirachi is just purely wish. But the thing is, Jirachi's not meant to come around all the time, is it? Was it every 3,000 years or something? Jirachi's meant to appear. Because I'm sure it rides on the comet that takes out Hoenn. I'm sure that's the same comet. But in what was it? Auras, it was Deoxys was inside the comet. Ash's day consists of a billion Misty being bros with Brock and then catching Pokemon, and then getting handed gym badges. Deoxys isn't. Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, Z. Oh, I thought you finished the game already. My bad. Yeah, main. Oh, I thought you did the post game, the Delta episode. Was the comet made completely made of Minior as a fusion? Oh, don't worry about it. By the time I go back, I'll probably forget. Yeah, I don't know, because I know Jirachi rides in a comet. Cause the only one that I like, obviously, is ever spoken about is the one that destroys or has the chance of destroying Hoenn, which is why, like, in the games, obviously, you take out the comet. Because I'm sure, isn't that around the time Jirachi, trying to think when, because there's the film, isn't there? Jirachi, is it called Jirachi the Wishmaker or something? Can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it. My dog is just napping on my chest. I cannot really move. I don't want to disturb the little furball. He's too cute to be woken up. Hopefully he's not as heavy as my cat. My cat is an absolute lump. He's probably sitting downstairs with me other half, to be honest. He's got a new place at the minute, which is our it's like a footstool, like a square one. Is it a buffet they call it? Buffet. But yeah, at the minute that's his little go-to at the minute. Blue Raz, come on, Blue Raz, where you at? I get it all the time with the animals, but it is nice though, isn't it? When when your animals, like, they love you that much that they're like, do you know what? We're gonna pack up and sleep here today. This is a pain, I know. How do you know how it feels for me? Is this the only place it spawns? So if it can spawn somewhere else, I can always give another area a go and see if we have better luck there. Yeah? Oh. You know what we need? We need an outbreak. See if I can get an outbreak. Actually. There was, what was it I needed here? There was something that I needed to get. Oh, Trumbeak. Ah, that's fine. I might find a better one because I've got normal sandwich on, ain't I? Got them rock cross super quick. He ain't a fan of that. Yeah. Oh, we've got base form, so that's not a bad shout. It's a shame though that I needed own tempo for that other Rockruff. I wonder if there's a way that you can shiny hunt him, that you can get better, like, hidden. Oh, can't actually can't. Oh no, you can't. You couldn't use it, could you? I was going to say, what about the ability capsules and that? And then we tried that. I remembered that. Then I literally shut myself down before I could say it. If we can get a Zangoose, then it'd be a bonus. Did you find it when I went AFK? No, I thought I'd try and have a look, see if I can get an outbreak for it, just to give me some better odds. What other games is Zangoose in? You can get him in Sun and Moon. Or Ultra Sun and Moon. Can you get him in Sword and Shield? I can't remember. I think you can. I'll do a couple more and then we'll just go back and look for it, see if we can find it. Slack off. Right. Right, let's carry on looking. What's that? Ah, you're not shiny. I wanted to check its beak. Wish I had more spawn places. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's the same with what is it? Cyndaquil, Torchic. See, I thought I had Torchic, but I've not ticked it off my shiny list. I thought I hunted it in that cave ages ago. So I'm sure Larry was the one that told me whereabouts it was. Tried doing this before and those one spawn areas suck. I know. I'm not a fan of the one spawn areas either. I think this would probably be a better one on the Switch one, to be honest, because of the despawn respawn, and like you can more mainly focus on thingy. I thought you had Torchic. Did you not save? I'm not sure. I'd have to have a check on Pokemon Home, because I might have put it in there. It's because I was on Groudon. But on my shiny list, when I was looking today, that it's not been ticked off. So I could have it. I'm sure I did get it. I remember hunting it. Oh, that Kamala, sorry. I've realised what it was. It was a Pokemon Go shiny. That I ended up putting in Violet for my thingy. So I've sat there the other day and I'm like, this is really doing me in. I can't think. And then, yeah, I found it and it was a Pokemon Go one. Oh, dude, I forgot to say. Oh, wait. You're still live? Nice. Hunt for Zangoose. Yo, Leo. Welcome back. Yeah, we're still here, man. We've got a few shinies. We've got Chinchino, Minchino. What was it? We did get the Executor. But we got rid of it. Sent it to the Shadow Realm. We got Toucannon. And that's it so far. Oh, wrong one. Someone I know was doing a charity stream, and every shiny he and viewers got, he had another $1. I decided I'd try and full odds hunt, Rowlet and Sun. Not expecting to get it in 63 checks. 63, wow. And what was that? Sun and how long was reset? Because I was talking about this the other day with a viewer. That was it, Rosie. We were talking about soft resetting. And Rosie was saying that she wanted to do... Oh, with speed up. Oh, okay. So speed up, it's 20 seconds. Oh, yeah, you don't do the normal cartridges, do you? But congrats on the shiny, though, bud. I bet you're well gassed. Let's go. Said hi. Said hi. You got another said hi. It's like 3 said highs now. Oh. Saul's back. Out the way. No. I was so gassed that I didn't even know how to react. Just sat there shocked. Like, I think probably one of my best reactions has to be Arceus. When I scared Nova. He was asleep on the bed behind me. And as soon as I saw that yellow llama, he jumped. Bless him. Shiny Zangoose of my own. Was that your best one? Oh my god, that was hilarious. Yeah, he wasn't happy with me after that, to be Like the way that he looked at me. Yeah, he wasn't happy. Just now. Is there? Where? Obviously, I've respawned everything now, but whereabouts was it? Dun, 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 dun. While I've been lurking, I was trying to find a new desktop wallpaper from Wallpaper Engine. I've looked at so many. I've got an achievement for trying out 50. Oh, yours. Oh, congrats. Congrats on the blue raz. You got an achievement for trying out different wallpapers. Oh, is that on that's that Steam thing, wasn't it? That I'm sure you were telling me about. Oh no. Oh, my brother-in-law, actually, that was it. My brother-in-law was telling me about a wallpaper thing on Steam. It's like, I think it was like £5 or something. It's really good for backgrounds and stuff. Yeah, but mine's... Oh, you named it Blueberry. Congrats on the Blueberry. It's pretty good, very cheap, and it has super high quality. Yeah, I was looking at some of the Pokemon ones and that. Because like I said, we were talking about PC bits and that, and he come up and he said about wallpapers. And he showed me that one. He said, like, obviously if you put it in Pokemon, they do have some like Pokemon stuff and that. Forgot to say, you got your logo. Another one, cheeky. Does someone want to set a new one for us, please? Thank you again to everyone smashing that like button today. I really do appreciate it. You can also get super cool editions with some wallpapers that have audio visualizers that actually react to your desktop audio, built-in clocks, etc. Yeah, I was thinking about looking into getting that that thingy on Steam, like Gold 20. Appreciate it. Where is this Fur Boy? Thank you for the like goal. Oh, it's getting that time already. Do you know, I've been live nearly 4 hours. Crazy. Come on, Blue Raz. You have stir fry for dinner? I don't even know what I've got for dinner tonight. I am looking forward to watching some of the Good Doctor though. We're on nearly at the end of season 5, so we've got a couple of seasons left, and we've watched the series. I'm gonna be sad when obviously we finish it, because I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'm not normally into like that sort of programs. My other half, she loves watching all of it, like all that sort of stuff, you know, like Scrubs and all that sort of stuff. I've never really been into it. But yeah, for me, it's like, you know, he's an autistic doctor, really smart and really good surgeon. And I don't know, I saw a clip on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that looks alright. That looks pretty good. Like the way his brain works and everything. It's a bit like a Sherlock Holmes, but as a surgeon. So like he thinks of, like, you see like little diaphragms and pictures of like how to do certain things, and that it is really good. Definitely worth a watch. Is that the show that was a clip of someone saying, I'm a surgeon, Dr. Han? I saw that ages ago. Maybe. Yeah, I think, yeah, because he was an older doctor. That Dr. Han's an old doctor. And he was Dr. Andrew's mentor. But yeah, he was basically saying that he was that older doctor was wrong, and stuff. Oh no, Dr. Han. That was Chief of Surgery. Is it Chief? Yeah, Chief of Surgery. He was like, no, I'm a yeah, it's that show, Seaman. Yeah. Now I just remember that was like season. I think that was like season 3. Oh, interesting. It's on Amazon Prime, or if you've got Now TV, it's on there as well. All 7 on Now TV, but on Amazon Prime, there's only on the actual Prime benefits. It's only up to season 4, but they're like 20 episodes long per season. I think it's like 21 episodes long. So it's not like a quick, like some series, like the first season's only like 8 episodes, and then like season 2's like 15, and then season 3's like 24. Because they're not sure. This one's like 20 odd per season. But yeah, no, it's definitely really good. So it's like me and my other half were sitting, we have dinner, and then we put that on for a couple of hours, watch a few episodes. They're like 40 minutes long. Is the stream over? Will be in about 8 minutes for me, because I do need to have dinner, and it's nearly 7 p.m. for me. But we'll be back again tomorrow, though. Back again tomorrow with another one. Once this sandwich finishes, we're gonna call it for the day. No blue raz again. But you never know, it might turn up. It wouldn't be the first time where it pops up in the last 2 minutes of the sandwich. I've had quite a few of them before. Oh, there's Russell from work. That's another manager who I work with. That's how I used to get the old shiny charms. Me and him, he used to buy the opposite version to me. And then we'd trade each other the version exclusives. And it was thanks to him that I actually got... So you remember the event Zacian and Zamazenta back in the day in Sword and Shield? It was thanks to him that I actually got the Zacian, because... And I'd done his Zamazenta for him as well, because he had Sword, I had Shield. He gave me his Zacian, Zamazenta code, so I had to create a new profile and claim it off that, and he did vice versa. And then we traded it to each other. So then we got one of each. Otherwise, there was no other way of me getting it, and it was the same for him. But it doesn't matter, because it's not in your name anyway. It's Arthur and whatever his name is. I can't remember the other one. Arthur and someone. Do you know the only thing I don't like about those Zacian and Zamazentas? Even if you've got all 8 badges, they're level 100, obviously, when you get given them through the mystery gift. Do you know they can still not obey you? So you could be using them in a fight, and then they'll be like, they don't obey. They're the only Pokemon in existence when having all 8 badges at level 100 not to obey. I don't know if they were they meant to do that, Pokemon, but yeah. I'll have to show you one day when we're on Sword and Shield next. I'll have to get... I'll get them out of Pokemon Home. I think they're in Pokemon Home anyway. Gotta love a bit of the Pokemon music. Just got a Nundo Machop in Pokemon Go. Nice. A Nundo. Love it, 0%. What did I get? Go Fest, I got something. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. I got a Nundo in Go Fest. But GG's on that. Do you keep them? I only keep so like the extra large. Nah, I don't keep. Wow, extra small. Sorry, I don't keep. I literally have them so it registers in their decks as the extra small and extra large, and then I just get rid of them. 9 times out of 10, they've got terrible IVs. I did get a large Zamazan. Was it Zamazan? No, it's Zacian. I got a huge Zacian from a raid. Finally chose a wallpaper. What one did you go for in the end, man? See, mine are just mine are like a slideshow. My wallpapers, and it was what come with the PC, and it's the solar system. So normally mine is Earth at the minute. I think mine's Earth. Hang on. Yeah, it's the North Pole of Earth. This one, but it flicked through like all different. Cool feature though. When I move my mouse, it moves with it. What, like moves the oh, like basically like, so you're looking at the picture, you move the mouse there and it'll move like that type of thing. Like generally like everything moving. Yeah, sort of. Right, that's me done. 2 secs. Can't believe Zangoose, and we had a double scamwich as well. That's crazy. I need to, so before I have dinner, I'll tick off the new stuff that we got today, and I will go and have a look actually for. Oh, I thought Zralius was thingy and then streaming then. Literally popped up 1 year ago. I ain't got no one. No. Yeah, no one's streaming. Alright, no worries. No one's live, so I was gonna raid someone, but there's no one about at the minute. Slightly late to that one. Blue Raz, come on. Thank you for the stream. No worries, let's lock in. We're done for the today, Lucian. It's nearly 7. I need to go and have some dinner. It's like nearly 7 PM, so I need to go and have some dinner and that. But I appreciate everyone being here today that liked, commented, and our brand new subscribers. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow with some more shiny hunting. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday we do Darkrai on BDSP. Try and get a dent in some more of those encounters. Obviously Thursday I'm not here. I've got my motorbike test that I've got to go do. So no stream Thursday, back Friday, and then obviously no stream Saturday, Sunday. Obviously work and everything, and then back again next Monday. But anyways, thank you. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, please do take care of yourselves all. Stay safe, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again for being here. Much love. Peace out. Until next time. In a bit. Bye.